Hello everybody, my name is pixelmon, and today we'll be doing something a little different. Well, I wouldn't say different because we've done something like this before, but it's definitely different on a different level. So today we'll be decorating things today. It's been a long time since we've made a decorating episode, and this is going to be very different for me because this is basically me decorating this apartment. Now here comes the big thing. This is basically on a high school roleplay server, and as you can see, it's more of a Japanese type theme. So that means I'm going to decorate this entire black spikes, decorate this entire apartment into more of a Japanese type theme. Now I've never decorated anything in a Japanese type theme before. Ash's base, which was a Japanese mansion, but I wasn't really going for a Japanese theme in the inside. It was just decorating it for him. So this is going to be definitely very different. It's going to have 2 stories, I believe, because it's definitely very tall and spacious, so we could definitely get 2 stories in here. But there are some requirements he wants me to do, and I'm happy to do it. Oh my god, what's so laggy in this place? Jesus. But since I also have the replay mod installed, this will be a lot more pleasant than the last time I've done a decorating episode, since it was just me turning on the camera, turning off the camera, and basically introducing what I've done and didn't do. So this will definitely be different. So this is the bedrooms. I don't know whose bedroom this is gonna be. Here, nice view. There's also a balcony, and Ash also still wants me to make it 2-story as well, to a little garden on the second story of it. So that's gonna be different. Also, this place looks very nice. Look at it, I can't go past it, but this place is very big and very beautiful. Look at these buildings. I can only wish to build something like this. Also, it would take me a lot of time and effort that I just don't want to put in. But yeah, so I think at this point I might be jumping back and forth between Google and doing this, because I have to at least see what a Japanese apartment looks like, at least a modern one for high school students, because this is my first time doing it. But yeah, it's gonna be weird for me, but I think hopefully it turns out nice. Also, there is custom things in this that will definitely be good for me to look around and stuff, since I need to figure it out, because there's a printer, I think, there's a stove, there's a desk, I don't know, a jukebox, there's a school locker. Of course, I'm not doing anything with the school. There are iron bars, there's a toilet and a sink, so that'll be easy for me. There's a lot of things here, so when I start decorating, it'll be a lot better. And there's tinted paper door. I feel like I'm definitely gonna be using some paper door as well, so I want to be using that as the wall. There's a lot of things here that I'm gonna have to look through and just play with. So if in this replay mod recording you see me running back and forth, it's just because of that, because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do and how to do it. That's a fishing rod. Interesting. But I think I should stop talking, and I think we should just jump into the building. So I'll see you by the end of this episode. And we are back, everyone. So this is basically the finished product of this entire place me and Ash did. As you can see, this is the living room. If I can get off the freaking couch. This is the living room. Ash actually did the TV himself. He did like redo the couch, which I'm okay with. It looks pretty nice in my opinion. Here's like a little stand here. Also the carpet, I think the coral like carpet stuff is kind of growing on me because I've never built anything with coral before. So now that I've done this once, I feel like it's kind of grown on me and I might do it more in the future. Here's like a little dining area over here. This is actually one of the harder areas for me to Ash to work on because we just did not know what to do over here. In the time lapse, there was just so many things going on over here that I didn't know what was happening until I just made a executive decision and just like, let's just do this. I think it looked very nice and very chic. No, I don't think that's the word. It looks very nice, let's just say that. Yeah, so let's go in the hallway. I do really like the hallway. Looks very nice. Also, I'm not sure exactly what this thing is. I know I made it myself, but I'm not sure what it is. I just decided to make it because, well, it looked good, so I was like, well, let's go for it. Here's like a little area over here. A mirror would be resting on the wall. Yes, beautiful mirror. Here is the kitchen. I kind of really like the kitchen. I really like the kitchen. I really like it a lot. I also love the little paper wall area right here. Looks very nice. Also, there's like a little refrigerator and everything. Little island in the middle. Little trash can to throw all your scraps and stuff away. Here is, I think this is the guest room, I believe. So if we go over here, this is the bathroom. Looks very amazing, very nice, very kind of cozy. I'm worried that the carpet will get very wet and moldy because that's something that could happen if you're not careful with the carpet. Up here we have like a little bed. I'm not fully sure about this bed. I mean, it looks nice, but I'm not sure about this part. It's very weird, but I think I kind of like it in some kind of way too. Ash did it himself. Here's a little place to store your stuff. Let's go back down. Here's like a little shrine. Because, you know, I think in Asian animes I've seen, usually when one of their parents die, they're like, before they leave, they get on their knees and like pray to their fallen mother or father. There's usually a picture, but we don't have any pictures here, so this is all you get right there. This is a mirror. This is Ash's room, I believe. It's very nice. Look at this. Ooh, here is the TV and everything. Let's go upstairs. I'm not sure what he did up here. I totally forget because I didn't do anything up here. This is all Ash. I really like it. I could sleep on this bed. Okay, let's go back down. And over here is basically the what is it called? The terrace? Is that how you say it? I feel like I'm totally wrong, but doing this was kind of more of the difficult parts in a sense because I didn't know what to do out here because of course I wanted like a little swing or something just to have out here to look very nice. It's like a little sitting area, but then I thought there was this gigantic space right here. I was like, well, what's something that's good for outside? What's something you do when you're outside? And I thought, cookouts. You do cookouts. So I decided to make a like stove out here where you could cook things and stuff. So I'm very happy that I was able to find an idea that actually works because before I didn't know what I was doing over here. Let's go upstairs. Over here. Let's not fall down. Okay. Up here, it's one of Ash's jumping AFK farms. Yes. So I actually decided to do this for a very specific reason. It's because this entire thing is made of slabs. So when I made like the little exhaust for the stove, for the cookout, there's basically a block here, right there. So I had to place something right there so it wouldn't show over this. And I decided just to make this to just cover this one little block up. But I think it turned out very nice. It's like a little setting area where you can just sit down and eat after you made the food. So it looks very nice. Maybe you have like a little meeting here possibly. It looks really nice. Then let's go to the upstairs. The upstairs is a little more, I won't say difficult. It's just I didn't know what to do up here somewhat. So I made a little bookshelf little stand to hold the flowers and stuff. I also made another shrine. This is actually the first shrine I made, and I put it here. So for whoever's ever also died, possibly. Maybe there was a mass murder, and a lot of people died. And we just need shrines everywhere for them, you know, that's cool. Just like a little area over here with candles. And, oh, what is this? This wasn't here before. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's a little tight fit right here. I mean, it's okay, it looks nice. Just the placement, it's very awkward. Very awkward to me. What is this? Oh, it's like a little, is this a cat bed? Is there a child sleeping here? I'm not sure. This wasn't here before either. Ash told me to leave this place like empty because someone else is going to do something with it. So I'm guessing that's what happened. They did something with it. I'm not exactly sure what is over here because this is like, I'm assuming a little dungeon. Yeah, I'm not kind of sure what kind of stuff Ash has gotten himself into. Kind of plays he has going on inside there, but it looks nice. It looks very beautiful. It's just when you open the hatch, it doesn't look so beautiful. After that, it's like, oh, someone's locked in jail. Maybe we'll go through like a yandere simulator kind of thing. Here's like a little resting area. You can sit down, watch some TV. TV is very close, so you might burn your eyes here and there. If there's flashing lights, you might get a stroke. Who knows? But it could happen. In here is, I think, someone else's bedroom, I believe. Someone else's friend's, Ash's friend's bedroom. I do like this bed because it's like a this little piece right here. Oh, it's evening. I do like the sound of the bell. Yeah, there's a little hangover thing over here. I decided to do this because there was just nothing here. Just add a little more, I don't know, depth to it. And here is the bathroom. Someone has a very big bathroom, I will say. Also, I tried to do something like this for the downstairs bathroom, but because of stair placement, I couldn't do it. But I think this looks really nice and really beautiful. It's so good, so beautiful. Love me the coral. If I could say it right. The coral carpet floor. There we go. That's what I like. Yeah, but I think that's really it for the entire tour of this place. It basically took me a couple hours to actually do this. In terms of days, I stopped and came back. Probably like, I did this over the course of like 3-ish, 4-ish days, I think. I wasn't really counting in my head. I just know I got on, got off, got on, got off. Then maybe got on again and try to finish it. So I think, yeah, this is just, I really like it all. I really, really, really like it. And it's so beautiful too, especially with shaders. It just adds a whole nother feel. But I think that's really where we're going to end this episode off because we've basically done it. We basically finished this entire project that I wanted to do. And I think it turned out better than I expected because I really didn't know what I was going to do in the beginning. And Google was not such a big help for me. I mostly used my mind. Was like, okay, what's some Japanese apartments or something? It helped a smidge, but I mostly just used my imagination and Ash's help to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. But like I said before, I think this is where we have to end this episode off. So I hope you had a wonderful time, a wonderful day, because I had a time, thing, and place to all of this. Hope you had a wonderful time, everybody, and goodbye, everybody.